Hi, welcome back to Odoo 16 development tutorials. In this video, let us discuss about actions and menus in Odoo 16. Odoo has a flexible way to define menus and actions. First of all, let's see how to create a menu item in Odoo. Here, I have already a module, tips and tricks. Now, I have this menu, tips and tricks for the module. While clicking on that menu item, it will redirect to this module, and we have two menu items, which is customer and tips. Now inside this tips menu item, there is another menu which is tricks. Now let's see how we can create all these menu items from code. For the first menu item, that is for this one, I have created a menu item record like this. That is, we will specify an ID inside the menu item tag and also the name of the particular menu item. This name will be the one which will appear in the UI as the name of the menu item. And we will also specify a sequence of the particular menu item. Now we have another menu which is tips inside the tips and tricks menu. Now let's see how we can create the tips menu, the second menu. The code goes like this. That is, as I have already discussed before, the menu item takes ID and name. Along with that, I have also specified a parent attribute inside this menu item. So since for this menu item is the parent, which is tips and tricks is the parent of the tips menu item. So I have specified the ID of this menu inside the parent attribute of the tips menu. Now, while clicking on this menu, which is tips menu, we have this another menu item tricks. Let's see how we can create this menu item. So I have created that menu item like this. So it also takes the ID, name, parent. The parent will be this menu item, which is tips. For the tricks menu item, the parent will be tips and the sequence attribute. Along with that, I have also specified another attribute, which is action. So inside the action attribute, we need to specify which action we need to perform while clicking this menu item. So while clicking this menu item, it goes to a tree view of the model tips.tricks. So I already have a model for tips.tricks, and also I have created its tree view and form view. Now we need to define the active window record of the particular model, which will be defined like this. So the window actions are created inside the model ir.actions.activeWindow. So we will specify the ID of the particular active window record here, and inside the name field of the model, we will specify the active window record's name. Here I have specified it as tips and tricks, and inside the type field, we will specify ir.actions.activeWindow. Inside the rest model field, we will specify the model of which view we need to open while clicking on that particular menu item. Now, in the view mode field, we will define the particular views we need to open while clicking on the menu item. That action, which is this action's ID inside the menu item, inside the action attribute. This is how we provide action for a menu item. Now let's check the UI. While clicking on the tricks menu, it will open this tree view, and while clicking on that one particular line item, it will open its form view. So in this way, we can define or create menu items and actions in Odoo. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching.